These 5 red-hot Christmas decorating trends are coming to town in 2024. Yet in 2024, homeowners are poised to give their homes a holiday moment that is anything but quiet. At least that's what we've surmised after speaking with designers, trend forecasters, and retail authorities who are keyed in on what's trending this year in the holiday decor universe. Whether it's mirror ball baubles, a profusion of ribbons, or edgy neon-colored tableware, it's clear we're ready for a season of unrestrained jubilance. Anti-traditional Christmas decor. PBQ42's Ariel Garneau used her sideboard to display an adorable collection of colorful miniature vintage Christmas trees. If your visions of sugar plums involve something resembling a Lisa Frank pencil case, consider this your sign to go beyond the orthodox red and green scheme. You certainly won't be alone, according to Lauren Chu, head of color and material trends at trend forecasting company Stylus, who foresees a return to the jubilant palettes of the 90s in homes this year. We predict an avant-garde approach to holiday styling that brings a youthful energy, Chu tells Elle Decor, predicting that, come December, we won't be totally over the ubiquitous brat green trend that hit our TikTok screens this summer. Expect decorations in high-impact hues like brat green, hot pink, and striking black accents to appeal to junior markets wanting to create a lively, party-ready atmosphere at home. Anthropologie Home's chief merchandising officer, Catherine Finder, says they're also seeing an appetite for such hues in a pastel palette. From mugs to ornaments and candle holders to glass trees, our customers are loving fun pinks and lavenders that give energy and an unexpected pop. This punkish, rebellious take on festive decor will likely inspire bold, non-traditional trees, newfangled combinations, and tongue-in-cheek decorations. Think unceremonious pink and lavender tableware, upcycled tinsels, colorful maximalist patterns, playful design references like a Gumby nutcracker, and edgy pairings that will stand in equal weight to the austerity of a traditional scheme. Nonconformists might bring in contemporary finishes like natural stones and rose gold metals for a modern touch. Uncommon components are free game here, such as bird feathers, felted symbols, and anything mirrored or metallic, all combined to create an eye-kicking show that is decidedly bespoke and bombastically insubordinate in the best of ways. Retro disco decor. Disco balls can be placed anywhere, from Christmas tree branches to fireplace mantles. The 1970s called, they're bringing disco back. While we all might have assumed the glamorous aesthetic will stay in the shimmering dance floors from whence it came, the interior design world has been drunk on disco fever, it seems, for the past year, and the trend is only gaining steam. Since fall last year, the hashtag DiscoDecot has amassed 38 million views on TikTok. Naturally, the magical glittering flecks of light created by this retro gem are screaming, "Put me on a Christmas tree." This holiday season, shoppers are taking the once popular disco trend and elevating it to full-on space cadet with what we like to call chrome mabs. Dana Isom Johnson, Etsy's trend expert, tells Elle Decor, this trend is a natural evolution of summer's playful and rebellious brat girl vibe, but with a festive twist. Where brat girl summer brought us bold, unapologetic fun, Chrome Mams ups the ante with sleek, futuristic surfaces that feel fresh and unexpected for the holidays. In the last 3 months, Etsy searches for chrome glasses were up 40% compared to last year. Isom Johnson found with searches for chrome decor up nearly 4%, something she estimates will only gain steam as Christmas approaches. Chu agrees, adding that the retro aesthetic plays into the plethora of playful ornaments hitting the shelves this season. Mirror ball baubles and glitter-embellished glass are poised to gain momentum this season, adding excitement while evoking nostalgia. What does that look like exactly? Disco balls can be hung from tree branches, perched overhead as tree toppers, strung along a window pane in garland form, or casually propped at the base of a tree. And don't get us started on their party potential. After Taylor Swift's last U.S. Eras Tour offered a lavender cocktail in a disco ball cup, these retro gems are cropping up everywhere in the form of cups and cocktail picks. Can you have too many Mirrorball baubles, one might ask? But the disco ball isn't the only thing that's rolling. Anything goes. From groovy retro ornaments to colorful LED lights. We're especially loving that the look segues perfectly into a pumping New Year's Eve bash, complete with a ball drop. Ribbons and bows galore. Bows are clearly having a moment, perpetuated by TikTok trends that demonstrate a reclaiming of girlhood. Like Barbiecore and Coquette, the bow seems to be everywhere a ribbon can be tied. To wit, Sia wore an oversized pink bow on her head while performing for Christian Siriano's 15th anniversary show. Sandy Liang's Fall 2024 New York Fashion Week show was a total bow fest. Not to mention the endless at-home styling videos on TikTok, ranging from bow placement on pants, purses, and, yes, even Apple headphones. And yet, we haven't reached the saturation point of bows just yet. Anthropologie is betting. In the brand's 2024 Holiday House, the annual townhouse takeover that displays their upcoming seasonal collection, bows were the true stars of the show, cascading across fireplace mantels, lording over Christmas trees, even taking center stage on the table display perched atop a Jell-O dessert. Ribbons and bows are the Christmas accessory of the year, and we're totally here for it, says Finder. The brand is offering everything from billowing satin tree toppers to velvet bow clip-on ornaments. Turner decorates Auberge Resort's White Barn Inn with many a bow this holiday season. Elle Decor A-list designer Nathan Turner says it has taken little convincing for him to jump aboard the proverbial bow train. "I love anything old-fashioned," he explains. "I like seeing Christmas in old films, and how much more simply they decorated, like tons of ribbons on Christmas trees and bows on wreaths, and ribbons tied to candlesticks. Simple but charming." For those of you looking to bring a touch of traditional simplicity to your home this season by means of the bow, we're seeing larger-than-life bows that cascade down trees, as well as many dainty bows placed across tree branches. Many come on clips for easy installation, and some are even made of brass for a modern twist. However you tie the string on your festive decor, you can't go wrong with a bona fide ribbon moment. A Regency-inspired return to decadence, Bridgerton's opulent interiors had us all looking at our own interiors with a quizzical eye. Gilded Age came the ushering in of a new buzzword that is making the rounds on social media with interminable staying power: Regency core. And just like that, 3 centuries after its original debut, women everywhere are ditching their casual jeans for something more befitting of a debutante. And of course, this trend has made its way into our interiors, standing poised to be the Christmas trend of the year. Dearest reader, does this look like? Ask yourself, WWQCD, huh? What would Queen Charlotte do? The old world Regency style is replete with romantic accents, lavish materials, gilded everything, and rich jewel tones. When possible, make it sparkly. A standout direction is the plush, lavish aesthetic that's perfect for creating a decadent escape, Chu explains. Think inky blues, deep burgundy, and rich chocolate browns paired with brilliant golds that feel frivolous and celebratory. Homes will embrace these tones, she says, through textural fabrics like velvet and flocked designs, giving holiday decor a tactile quality. Vintage-inspired elements, like lace and tassels, will enhance tablescapes, while over-the-top decorations like jewel-encrusted baubles and liquid-like glassware will add opulence to interiors. Consumers are channeling their inner castle era with the mythical medieval trend, seeking rich fabrics such as velvet and faux fur, Isom Johnson from Etsy explains. Inspired by the world of fairy tales, jewel tones are taking center stage, from deep sapphire blues to rich ruby reds. But opulence isn't only seen in texture and color. We are also seeing people decorating with multiple Christmas trees in the home, Fuller explains. It might be smaller trees in every room, and decorated with different themes from vintage family heirloom pieces to whimsical trees in a child's room to travel themes that might reflect where they or their families have visited. Prove that you can never have too much joy.